Hi, today I'm going to use this I Love Mi no Do Bu next episode to illustrate how I do the fine-tuning in terms of synchronizing the Telop. So first of all, Telop means it's Japanese subtitle. And when I do the fine-tuning, I have an intention to match my translation subtitle with the Telop so that it will be easier for the audience to read all the subtitles together. Let's look at this example first.
やっぱすげえ、俺ほんと尊敬してんだよ。トリミングできるんだよ。テレビ見ててびっくりするんだよ。トリミングしたりさ、魚さばいたりとかさ、
寿司握ったりね。
握ったりとかさ、いやマジで週末の相葉雅紀すごいなと思って。
週末の、確かに土日でね。
いやびっくりよ。
今度やってあげようか。トリミング。
お願い。
Okay, so a good synchronization would be like this one. You can see the starting point and the ending point of the translation matches with the Japanese Telop. The next one as well. This is the starting point, and then this is the ending point. So it will be easier to read. And sometimes the audio and the Telop don't match with each other. So take this as an example. You can see my translation appear before the Telop because the Japanese Telop doesn't match with what Sozan says.
いやマジで週末の相葉雅紀すごいなと思って。
Okay. So the Telops appear.
いやマジで
appears here, but actually Sozan already started talking. If I have to match the translation exactly with the Telop, it would be like this.
いやマジで週末の相葉雅紀すごいなと思って。
If I put the two versions together for comparison, it would be like this.
いやマジで週末の相葉雅紀すごいなと思って。
I think both versions are okay. I will use both of them depending on which one would be easier for the audience to read. So in my finalized version, for this phrase, I used version 1. So it will be like this.
いやマジで週末の相葉雅紀すごいなと思って。
週末の。
Another thing would be, usually I like to put the translation along with the change of the frame. So you see the line number 11 when Aiba says weekends. Actually, it crosses two frames like this. But if I start with the change of frame, which is here, listen to what Aiba says.
週末の。
It's a bit not really synchronizing with the audio. So at the end, I put it like this. That it is started with the previous scene.
週末の。
Like this. So another example, this is my final version.
それだけもつれがひどく、大きなバリカンだと歯が入りづらい。
そうだね、ミニある？
すごいねこの連携。もうオペの時のお医者さんじゃん。素人から見ると驚異的よ。
Okay, so the theme slide is here.
そうだね、ミニある。
So before the Telop appears, Aiba says, okay. So if here I put them all together, and again my translation appears before the Telop.
そうだね、ミニ。
The Telop appears here. If I have to match the translation with the Telop, it will be like this. I use this to illustrate.
そうだね、ミニある？
If I put both of them together for comparison, it would be like this.
そうだね。ミニある？
So in this case, I think the OK will be too short for the audience to read. So at the end, I choose to put them together. That is the version one. So another example.
俺その4歳ぐらいの時まで、じいちゃんばあちゃん家で犬がいたの。ちょっと大きいっていうか、中型犬なんだけど、だから子供だからその背中とか乗って遊んでて、そしたらそのワンちゃんが亡くなったのよ、4歳ぐらいの時に。でじいちゃん
Okay, so here my arrangement is different from the previous one. I do put I and the Telop separately. So my translation line 31 matches with the Telop.
俺その4歳ぐらいの
Like this one. I put it like this because the I here lasts for longer time. So there is enough time for the audience to catch up what's happening. So
俺その4歳ぐらいの時
you see, it won't be too difficult for the audience to pick up two separate lines here. So I put the translation like this, so that my translation subtitle can synchronize with the Telop. And here, again, the translation appear before.
だから子供だからその背中とか
Okay, appear here. So before that, Shozan says, because I was a kid. So if I have to match with the audio, it would be like this.
だから子供だからその背中とか乗って遊んでて、
I put them together, it would be like this.
だから子供だからその背中とか乗って遊んでて、だから子供だからその背中とか乗って遊んでて、
Yeah, so at the end, I choose this version one. Another example.
昔相葉君新潟の会場で、シンクで体洗った時あったよ。
これよりちっちゃかったよね。
しちゃった。シャワーがなくて楽屋に
ないね、会場だったんだよね、でも絶対シャワー浴びたいっつって、
パッて見たらシンクの中で体洗ってる。
My finalized translation match with the Telop.
シンクの中で体洗ってる。
Actually, you can hear Shojan start talking in the previous Telop. So if I match the translation with the audio but not the Telop, it would actually be like this.
パッて見たらシンクの中で体洗ってる。
Shojan actually started talking during the previous Telop here.
パッて見たらシンクの中で体洗ってる。
I think it would be confusing to put the translation in this way. Another
通シャン行く
example.
の？
通シャン基本通シャン行ってるからいつも
へえ。相葉君通シャン？自分自身。
基本ワンシャンかな。え、通シャン？
基本通シャン。
あ、そうなんだ。うちの親父と一緒だ。
なんか嬉しいなそれ。
この子さ、気づいたんだけどさ、シャワーが嫌いなんだね。
ああ、音もあれだ。だとシャワーつけてないと全然だもんね。
そう、全然やらせてくれてる。顔まで。
ね、めちゃめちゃ。
If we listen to the audio,
ワンシャンかな。
there was no basically because the audio is actually like this.
基本ワンシャンかな。
If I put the two versions together for comparison, will be like this.
基本ワンシャンかな。
So I think it would be difficult to just look at basically this one. So at the end I put them together like this. Another example is this one. So look at what Aiba says.
そう、全然やらせてくれてる。顔まで。
So here there is no Telop, but SakuraAiba is still talking, so the translation lasts here until the change of the frame. If I match the translation with the Telop, it would be like
そう、
that.
全然やらせてくれてる。顔まで。ね。
But it would be difficult to read, so I grouped them together to be like this. And actually, that Telop was Shojan's Telop, not Aiba-chan's Telop, so it's okay. So it would
そう、
come
全然やらせて
like
くれ
this.
てる。顔まで。ね。
めちゃめちゃ
Okay, so the last exam.
中原さん、すごいことになりました。相葉さんの相葉さんによる技術で。うわ。
Okay, here. So the Telop is Nakahara-san, and Shojan said we did a great trimming. If we look at the audio, Shojan start talking here.
すごいことになりました。
If I match the translation with the Telop like this,
すごいことになりました。すごいことになりました。
it doesn't match with the audio anymore. So at the end, I put it like this. It doesn't match with the Telop. It doesn't look good, but it matches with the audio.
すごいことになりました。
And another one would be this one.
相葉さんによる技術で。
This translation crosses the change of the frame. If I match the translation with the change of the frame, this one. You can hear that Shojan is still talking. So in order to match the translation with what Shojan's really talking, I match my translation with the audio. If we look at the audio track here, you can see that the end of the translation crosses the change of the
相葉さんによる技術で。相葉さんによる技術で。
This is how I make fine timing of this episode. I hope you enjoy this video as well as my subtitled work. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please do visit my blog for my subtitled work. Thank you. Bye bye.